How do commercial partners impact Artemis missions? Imagine building a puzzle with many pieces coming from different places. That's what the Artemis missions are like, with many commercial companies providing key parts. These companies help NASA reach the moon and beyond. They design and build the hardware astronauts will use on lunar missions. For example, SpaceX and Blue Origin are working on lunar landers. These landers are big machines, about the size of a small bus, that will carry astronauts from orbit to the moon's surface. They have to be super safe and reliable because astronauts will depend on them for their lives. These landers must meet strict safety standards and cost hundreds of millions of dollars to develop. Commercial partners also develop robotic systems that work alongside astronauts. These robots can handle cargo, set up habitats, and perform scientific experiments. Companies like Blue Origin and Intuitive Machines are creating robots that can unload supplies and move around on the moon. This reduces how much astronauts have to do physically, making missions safer and more efficient. These robotic systems are vital for long-term lunar exploration. They help with tasks that are difficult or dangerous for humans. When it comes to astronaut training, commercial companies give astronauts real hardware to practice with. Instead of just imagining how to operate lunar landers or robotic tools, astronauts can train with the actual equipment they will use. This hands-on experience is important because the moon's environment is very different from Earth. Low gravity, extreme temperatures, and dust make operations tricky. Training with real hardware helps astronauts get comfortable and prepared for these challenges. The Commercial Lunar Payload Services Program is another way commercial partners support Artemis. It contracts private companies to deliver scientific instruments and technology demonstrations to the moon. These missions gather data that help NASA plan future explorations. They also test new systems and technologies that astronauts might use later. This helps make future missions safer and more successful. Commercial partnerships also help lower costs and boost innovation. By working with private companies, NASA can get more frequent and reliable access to lunar resources and equipment. This creates a lunar economy that supports longer stays and more complex activities on the moon. It also encourages new ideas and faster development of space technology. In short, commercial partners are essential for Artemis. They provide the technology, help train astronauts with real hardware, support scientific work, and build a sustainable lunar economy. This teamwork makes it possible for humans to live and work on the moon and prepares us for future space adventures.